I guess I have something inside me that I can't control. Something kind of dark. Please, help show me the way?
You have summoned the Prince of Temptation. For what purpose?
Oh, shit. I have addiction demons and I don't understand them.
Then allow me to explain the darkness of the human soul. So you've got dopamine, right? That's the chemical that gets released in your brain whenever you do something pleasurable, like eating, sex, and that's just nature, right? Like rabbits and fish and shit. But because humans have progressed and now have access to all the shit they want whenever they want it, it's easy for them to overdo and have dopamine problems. You know, it's not fucking rocket science, this stuff.
So there's nothing spiritually wrong with me?
No.
So what does that mean? I can get addicted to everything so I can't enjoy anything?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it means.
The addict people said something about me filling a hole.
Well, who's not filling a fucking hole, right? You know, I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? So let's talk about genetics now. You still have time?
Yeah, no, this is great.
Okay, let me get some visual aids. Give me just a sec.
When we focus on developing ways of being and tie our success to that growth, it makes it much easier to feel good, take action, and push through any setbacks.
Wow!
But if you can play your game with your thoughts and just have fun with it in every moment, and just the more you can catch yourself, the more you can play the game, and then the more you play the game, the better you get at the game, and then eventually the whole life becomes the game.
Once you realize that a growth mindset is real, you realize that you can get, let's just call it, 100 times better at anything.
People should realise how much potential they have in their brains.
The dopamine not as a reward for taking the risk, which is what some people used to believe, but now we know it's to kind of drive motivation. Now there are lots of different intrinsic motivators, but from a motivation standpoint, there are 5, and they're all designed to be built into one another and work in a sort of specific order, in a specific sequence. The most basic human motivator is curiosity. One of the things we get from curiosity is focus for free. When we're curious about something, we don't have to struggle. We don't have to burn a lot of calories trying to pay attention to it. Curiosity is designed, biologically again, to be built into passion. And think about, we've all fallen in love, how much attention you pay to the person you're falling in love with. You can't stop thinking about them, can't stop staring at them. That's a tremendous amount of focus for free. Now, passion is incredibly useful, but as a motivator, you can go one better, which is purpose. Everybody wants to talk about, oh, I have a purpose and it's this big altruistic thing and it's good for the world, and all those things may be true, but from a peak performance perspective, it's very, very selfish. Once you have purpose, the system demands autonomy. I want the freedom to pursue my purpose. And once you have that freedom, the system wants the last of the big motivators, mastery. Mastery is the skills to pursue that purpose well. One of the really incredible things about being human is we're all built for peak performance. Flow is universal in humans. It's actually universal in most mammals, and definitely all social mammals. There's a shared collective version of a flow state, a team performing at their best, a group performing at their best. This is called group flow. In fact, studies have shown that the people who score off the charts for these characteristics, who score off the charts for overall well-being and life satisfaction, are the people with the most flow in their lives. We're all capable of so much more than we know. That is a commonality across the board. So it's the largest lesson that 30 years in studying peak performance has taught me. And the way I sort of like to think about it is motivation is what gets us into the game. Learning allows us to continue to play. Creativity is how we steer. And flow, which is optimal performance, is how we amplify all the results beyond all reasonable expectation.
Dad, you like to drink, so have a drink once in a while. Have two. If you devote your whole life to completely avoiding something you like, then that thing still controls your life and you've never learned any discipline at all.
But maybe I'm just the kind of person who needs to have it all or nothing.
Nah, all or nothing is easy. But learning to drink a little bit, responsibly, that's a discipline. Discipline come from within.